Cześć wszystkim z tej strony As, czyli witam was bardzo serdecznie w kolejnym odcinku z Dreamfall Chapters. No proszę, Jackaj i ten cały... O, płacony zdrajca. Na nic ci te pieniążki chyba, co? No na to wygląda, że na nic mu te pieniążki nie przyjdą. Ajajaj. Ojejku. O nie, Bob! Chrzanić tą przewodniczkę Boba zaszlachtowali. I Enu. Enu też mi jest szkoda. Bo chyba Enu tutaj też była, czyż nie? O, na Anę. Mam nadzieję, że nic jej nie jest, bo wiecie, bo to oznacza, że mają medyka wśród swoich. Może pomoże coś na Anę. Oho. Powiedziałam w ogóle podróżniczka, o niej przewodniczka. Boże, chrzanią mi się słowa. A przynajmniej tak mi się wydaje, że mi się pochrzaniło. Tak Enu stoi i żyje, hurra. Aleluja. Szkoda mi Boba. Bob bardzo fajny człowiek. Dobra, gdzie w takim razie teraz nas przeniesie? To jest dopiero dobre pytanie.
The final preparations will be completed by tomorrow, mistress.
And the ceremony?
It will begin when the moon rises on Reap Moon's Eve as planned. The engine is ready. We have accomplished everything we set out to do.
And the prophet will be here.
So he has told us through his messengers. We have no reason to doubt his word.
This is the beginning of a new era, Sister Sire.
Indeed it is, mistress. Such a pity Harmy isn't here with us. Where is the General, Mother? Why does he not grace us with his presence?
He's away. On urgent business.
Yes, I'm sure he is. Mistress, did you know about this urgent business of Harmy's?
We trust the General to set his own priorities, Sister Sire.
Of course. It is a pity, though. Great things are happening, and I'd hate for Harmy to miss out. After all, were the resistance to fall in his absence and the war of the Northlands won, what would remain of his legacy?
Huh. Okej. Zoe? Zakładam. Lux, rozdział 11. Tak, bardzo ładne tutaj są ekrany zarówno do Ambry, chyba to był rozdział przed, a teraz mamy Lux. Bardzo ładne.
Was a steep climb. I'm actually surprised you made it this far.
A to oczywiście sobie wypoczywasz na mojej głowie, co? Optymista jak zwykle.
I'm glad I have wings. It's a long way down. If you slip and fall...
Thanks, Crow. That's more than enough.
Happy to help. That's what I'm here.
Oczywiście. Dobra. Aha, teraz już mogę pójść. No dobra.
Great views from up here.
Actually, do you think you'll be able to get off my head soon? I'm getting itchy.
You want me off your head? Ah, I thought you specifically wanted me to stay put after that whole incident with the stone cat.
Nope.
Okay, then.
Okej. Wesoło temu krukowi. Ale cóż, to trzeba przyznać, jakoś mnie nie dziwi, że on coś w międzyczasie nabroił. ogon mu jakby nie
This is
Co?
amazing.
Widziałam linię
Whole
między
city
jego
up in
ogonem
the
a ciałem.
clouds.
Wasn't that what you were looking for?
I know, but still, seeing it with my own eyes.
You humans are weird.
Dzięki, Kruku.
I probably couldn't have made it this far without Crow. And Crow would definitely not have made it this far without me. We made it. This is it. The Purple Mountains, the Ula, so...
Yeah? What now?
I don't actually know. We explore? Try to find Obnaxus and Lux?
Ooh, sounds like a well-thought-out plan.
Shut up.
Ty nic nie powiedziałeś, żadnego wkładu własnego nie dałeś, więc cicho bądź.
Built on top of the old city ruins.
Jest kruk.
So this is where the Ula live. Oh, it's impressive. It looks like the broken remnants of whatever was here before these nests were built. It's a giant moth in a cage. Because why not? If you're gonna have a giant moth around, a cage is the way to go. So if the Ula constructed this stone city, why are they living in pods now? What changed? Anyone in there? No answer.
Szkoda. Czyli co, zamykają się przed nami? To dopiero jest przykre. Tak, wydaje mi się, że ostatecznie jest chyba tylko jedna droga, którą można iść, ale zielonego pojęcia nie mam. Możemy sobie sprawdzić.
They appear to be Ula nests, built on top of the old city ruins. Hey, one of them's outside. Maybe I can get some help finding
Dzień dobry.
Obnaxus.
Ja ci nie wróg. Czy może znasz Obnaxusa niejakiego? Tak przypadkiem?
Hello. Don't worry. I come in peace. I'm Zoe. I'm a friend.
Jezus Maria.
Complimenting someone's home is often a good conversation starter. Chances are it will respond to its own name, or, you know, the name of its species. Like, say, if someone calls me human. Obnaxus must be called the same in every language. I'm looking for Obnaxus. Do you know Obnaxus?
Dobra, zobaczmy.
Maybe he didn't hear me.
Wątpię.
He might not understand a word I'm saying, but if Obnaxus speaks to them the way he speaks to me, then maybe... The fingers were distinctive. Perhaps he'll recognize the fingers.
Wątpię.
It might help to describe how Obnaxus looks. I don't expect the Ula to know anything about monocles, but they must have noticed it. I mean, it's a monocle. How about his cane? The cane transcends language. They must know about that cane. Obnaxus walks around with a stick that he leans on. Like this. Like... You know him. Where's Obnaxus?
Dziękuję.
That's high. I don't know if I can get all the way... Hey, where are you going? Come back! Shit!
No i mi zwiał. To dopiero przykre. Dobra, ale przynajmniej mi kierunek wskazał, to chociaż tyle. Właśnie jest niby jakiś sposób, żeby się przedostać. Jeśli damy radę się potem wspiąć, mam nadzieję, że tak trochę, ale pojęcia nie mam zielonego. Ular.
One of the Ula. I recognize them from my visions.
Dobra, wobec tego pędzimy tędy. Czy damy radę się złapać do tej
I
krawędzi?
don't think that walkway is built for those of us using feet to get around.
Trudno, trzeba się wspiąć. O, cześć.
Oh, there you are. How do I...
Eee.
Hey,
Aha!
let me go.
Dziękuję za podwózkę? Też bym się przestraszyła na jej miejscu. To jest takie, o nie, ja nie chcę.
Dreamer. You did come.
Cześć,
You didn't
Obnaxus.
exactly make it easy. Why not, I don't know, just tell me where to go and what to do?
Touching you through dreams will be like a blind man searching for a red pebble in a wild river. And if finding you is difficult, to talk even more so. Only fragments of words will survive the journey across. Some things will also not be known to me, and could not be spoken. We do not know where Lux's heart was. You will need to find it on your own. Only a dreamer could take this and bring...
Kurczę.
Sending me cryptic dreams seems like a very... It'd be nice to learn more about the Ular. Sending me cryptic dreams seems like a very inefficient way of doing it.
Też prawda.
He does not sound well at all. Are you sick?
I was fading. I will have stayed behind too long. After my people leave one realm for another, this time is poison. It diminishes me.
Czy to oznacza, że Renarowie wymarli?
Too late for Obnaxis to journey onwards. But not too late for looks. Not too late for the dream. I will have stayed behind for looks, for you to have found your way to looks. Compared with this momentous thing, my life was of little significance.
O Jezu, to jest przykre.
It'd be nice to learn more about the Ular. The Ular hide from me.
They trusted no thing. Humans in particular, they will fear. The Ular lived here for many, many lifetimes. Ages ago, they would have a great city. But the Ular and Yeti are splitting, and their cities will crumble. Now they are both to be protectors of dreams in different ways. The Yeti were the grubbers beneath. The Ular lived above the clouds and gave shelter to looks. One serves the dream, the other will serve the undream, but unwittingly. Slaves to a black fire.
Grubbers. That sounds familiar.
Banda?
Why would these Yeti serve something that wants to unmake the world?
This was beyond my understanding. We will have tried to explain more, dreamer, but looks awaits. The sand ran swiftly through the hourglass.
Czytaj, jest mało czasu.
Couldn't you reach someone else and have them return the soul stone?
Only a dreamer can face the sisters. Only a dreamer will make them listen. Only a dreamer was able to retrieve Lux's heart.
The soul stone.
Only two could touch it. There is no other dreamer now. Only Zoe. Only Lux.
A Hanna?
Why not send an actual message instead of vague visions?
You were worlds away. Any message would be broken, unreliable. The Ular will help me dream. The bird was needed to have found you in those dreams.
The bird was needed. What does that mean? How was Crow able to find me?
The bird bridges worlds and souls. The bird has a bond with the dragon of spring. The bird was
Sapiel.
connected to the dreamer and to the bloodless king. At the end of its life, the bird will be bonded to the girl who walked across worlds.
That's really not an answer. That's an anti-answer. That's worse than nothing. I mean...
The bird is magic.
Which bird? I wasn't listening. There's a magic bird? Where?
You were a curious thing, feathered one. So little, and yet so great. So full of magic.
Right. Sure. I mean... Really? Magic?
Może to ta woda
yes.
ze studni stworzenia.
You would see
Kto wie?
this.
Jednak połknąłeś, co?
He
Smoczyca.
said the dragon of spring.
April.
What's the dragon of spring?
The new thing that comes to pass when the old things die. The soul of she who saved the balance, reborn.
She who saved...
April? Are you talking about April Ryan?
What do you mean by reborn?
April isn't dead?
She will be dead. She was reborn. There are two now, entwined but apart.
No właśnie, saga,
The
kolejne
dragon
wcielenie
of spring.
April.
The girl who walked between worlds, mortal and immortal, human and kin. They are legend.
So, they're one but two. There are two Aprils now, but she's also dead. I still don't get it.
Neither would I. I will only know the words, not their meaning. This is the way of sight. I will see, but never all of it. Scattered words from a book with many, many pages.
That's helpful.
Nie ma co. Dobra, w takim razie Lux.
I'm not here to chat with Obnaxus. Where is Lux?
Follow me, dreamer.
Ale w sumie Obnaxus teraz coś przepowiedział bardzo ważnego, coś czego można się w sumie jeszcze nie domyślać, więc nie wiem, jak macie pomysł, to napiszcie.
They are children of the first dream, long before these worlds, long before human and Venar. They will keep the first dreamer safe. When Lux's heart was stolen, the soul stone. They are protecting Lux from the undream, protected everything from the undream.
How did Lux lose her heart?
The wizard will take the soul stone. He lets the black fire inside him. He wanted to own dreams. He will have desired to reshape everything. He was and will be dangerous in all presence, past and future.
And the undreaming?
The wizard will make a bargain, and the black fire enters him and eats him. The wizard is the undreaming.
Hey, I remember you from my vision. Hello? I guess he doesn't understand me.
The Ular understood enough. Here, Lux slept a dreamless sleep.
What do I do now?
You will know.
Cudownie. Dobra, mamy
I'm
kruka.
glad Crow is here. He may be a magical talking bird, but he's the most normal thing around. I met Obnaxus in a dream, although I guess it wasn't a dream. It's the only way he could communicate with me.
Okay.
Lux. I remember him, her, it. I remember Lux from the dream.
Dobra, wobec tego spójrzmy sobie w ogóle na ten kamień dusz.
Soulstone. Finally. It's lighter than I thought, and it feels eerie, like it's charged with electricity. It's warm to the touch, and it's almost like it feeds me. I feel sated. I get why the Yaga didn't want to give this up. It's powerful.
O!
You're awake. You're inside my head. I can... hear you. I can hear you inside. You're burning with a white fire. I can't stand it. It's so painful. Thank you. You're the first. You were there at the beginning of everything. Me? No, how was that possible? Yes, I brought your heart, the soul stone. What do you mean that's not what... Nox? You mean the Yaga? I didn't bring the sisters. I didn't know. They were inside the soul stone. And now they're here. With us. That's it, isn't it? Light, dark, dream, nightmare. Together. That's why I needed to go there, to face them. To bring them with me. So what now? How do we save the dream? How do we save reality? I can't be the one to do that. I'm just a person. Just a person, and you're a god. Or as close as anything can be to God, I guess. I'm not ready for that. You can't put this on me. I didn't want this. I wanted to be normal. I wasn't asking for a divine purpose. I just didn't know what to do with my life. What happens if I say yes? Who do I become? And what about me? What becomes of me? I understand. Of course, I trust you. How can I not? You made all of this. Without the dream, there's nothing. And there never was. If the dreamer stops dreaming, there's nothing. Forever. So if you're... If we are one, then the dream is mine. I keep it alive. And afterwards, after I'm gone, what then? Okay.
Naprawdę bardzo bym chciała wiedzieć, o czym rozmawiają.
So, let's do this. I'm ready.
Naprawdę jestem ciekawa, o czym oni rozmawiali, bo oczywiście jakby Lux porozumiewało się bezpośrednio właśnie ten byt. O, może się porozumiewał z Zoe bezpośrednio do jej umysłu, jak sądzę, ale... O, proszę. Ale nam nie jest to dane wiedzieć, co właśnie jej przekazał.
Are you okay, Zoe?
Tylko tyle, że właśnie chyba się stali jednością.
It looked like you were made of light. You were incredibly beautiful.
I'm okay. Dizzy. I have to go back now. Wake up. For real. Face the world. There are things that... I need to fix things. I can't be asleep any longer.
Okay. Can I come?
No, Crow. You can't.
So you're leaving me here?
You'll be fine. Thanks for everything. I don't think I'll be coming back, but you'll be fine. I promise.
Buffy jej nie ma. Szkoda trochę. Miałam nadzieję na
Well,
jakąś
that's great.
animację
Left to
lepszą.
my own devices, in the Border Mountains, by an inscrutable woman with special powers. Again.
O Jezu,
If I
biedny
wasn't
kruk.
so furious, I'd be really depressed. You know, I'm so used to being the sidekick, I don't think I can do anything else. But whose sidekick will I... Nope. Not happening, big guy. I'm flying back south to find that Kiana fellow. I'll be his sidekick. He seems like the sort of guy who appreciates birds.
Wyruszę, by odnaleźć Kiana.
Do you believe I should have told her all of it? All that I have seen? Perhaps I should have. Perhaps I was wrong not to. But there's only here, only now, nothing more. I am blind. I think I will sit down, rest, sleep, dream of my daughters, long gone, and hope the future will still be there for them all when I fade to dust.
Matko Boska. To jest przykre, ale to trzeba przyznać, że z jego perspektywy prawdopodobnie jest tak, że wypełnił swoją rolę i w końcu właśnie może spocząć. A tak swoją drogą w menu nic się nie zmieniło, żebyście tak się nie dziwili, że wam nie pokazywałam, bo wam nie pokazywałam, zapomniałam o tym kompletnie, ale nic się w menu nie zmieniło po prostu między księgą 3 a 4. I tak Zoe się w końcu naprawdę wybudziła. O kurde, Bella. Wygląda na to właśnie, że jest gdzieś uwięziona, żeby było weselej. No i dobra, w takim razie, czy to jest koniec księgi 4? Jest to, myślę, dość możliwe. Nie wiem, ładuj się, gro. Intermedium? Tak, dziewczyna wędrująca pomiędzy światami.
The answer is no. You should know better than to ask, Saga. I won't risk you getting lost out there, again.
I'll be careful this time, I promise.
It doesn't matter. I am not removing the wards.
I'm 14, Papa. I can take care of myself.
That didn't help your mother.
It's always about her, isn't it? I'm not my mother. Whatever happened to her won't happen to me.
And you know this how? She said the same thing. She wasn't going to get lost. She was coming right back. I shouldn't worry. I should just stay put and wait for her. I'll remove the wards when you're older. Until then, you are not leaving the house on your own.
That is so unfair. I've been stuck here my whole life. How much longer are we going
Until
to...
I know that she's not coming back. All right? Until I know for sure, because if we leave and she does return...
She's gone. Let her go, Papa. Please.
I'm going upstairs to rest for a bit. Don't play the radio too loud. I'll be back down for dinner.
No tak, on żyje
I can't
nadzieją,
take this anymore.
że jego żona
I'll
jeszcze
show him his
wróci.
wards can't stop me from walking.
O
I just
Jezu.
have to find the wards first. Not easy when only Papa can see them.
Właśnie, mamy troszeczkę starszą sagę w tym momencie. Znajdź sposób na zobaczenie barier. Tak, swoją drogą jeszcze co chciałam powiedzieć. To intermedium jest zatytułowane Dziewczyna wędrująca pomiędzy światami, czy jakoś tak. Jednocześnie Abnaxus, powiedział coś ciekawego. Mianowicie powiedział, że ptakowi, kiedy nadejdzie kres tego ptaka, jest mu przeznaczone być towarzyszem dziewczyny wędrującej pomiędzy światami. Więc tak, no kruk będzie jeszcze towarzyszył sadze na jej drodze, co w zasadzie jest adekwatne. Tylko że on jeszcze wspomniał o jakimś bezkrwawym królu, czy jakoś tak mi się wydaje, że takich słów użył. I jeszcze zobaczymy, co to jeszcze będzie miało na myśli. Ja oczywiście to wiem, aczkolwiek no może właśnie jeszcze nie powiem.
My window looks out to Letach, but this one's tuned to where Mama was born. It's nowhere close to Scotland. The seasons are similar, though. Just more extreme. Uncle Galeth brings new books all the time, but I always finish them long before he comes back. The good ones, I read 3 or 4 times. It's the comfy chair. Yeah, I don't know where that came from.
To wygodny fotel.
Hugsy. I've had Hugsy since I was little. Mama gave him to me, and I remember falling asleep, hugging him tight every night after she went away. Uncle Galeth brings new books all the time.
Mówi.
I can't remember the last time we lit a fire. We used to do that all the time. Roast marshmallows and sausages and tell scary stories. But, yeah, things changed.
W sensie zakładam, że to jest normalne, biorąc pod uwagę fakt, że właśnie no jej matka najwyraźniej gdzieś zaginęła, wychodząc z tego domu, właśnie zaginęła pomiędzy światami albo w jakimś świecie, po prostu się zagubiła i nie jest w stanie wrócić do domu. I no, ja się nie dziwię w sumie, że po takiej stracie no, rzeczy się zmieniły, to po pierwsze, a po drugie ten ojciec, no, chce chronić swoje dziecko przed takim samym losem.
I'm sure that was me who made those scratches. I remember being scolded, and it wasn't just the one time. Happier days, before I was around. Maybe if I hadn't been born, Mama would still be here with Papa.
O Jezus Maria. Najgorsza rzecz, którą dziecko może sobie pomyśleć, ale niestety czasami tak jest. Okulary.
That's weird. Papa's usually so fastidious about keeping his eyeglasses with him at all times.
Czy mogę je sobie wziąć?
I'll just borrow them for a minute. Or 12.
Albo 12, A czemu nie 13? W końcu 13 to jest magiczna liczba.
For when the paths are muddy. Or snowy.
Jest
I'm
kapelusz.
trying to get Papa to stop wearing that hat when he goes out. But he insists. He doesn't realize how goofy and old-fashioned it makes him look.
Tak, ale co ciekawe, jak widać od sadze rosną niebieskie włosy, ponieważ właśnie, no, to wygląda trochę jak odrost od blondu. Co właśnie jest ciekawe w sumie. Może po matce ma
Is it my turn
ten
to sweep
kolor.
the floors again? I've lost track. We've not been keeping up with our sweeping itinerary. Or any housework.
W sumie, wiecie co, gdyby coś takiego faktycznie też się działo z April, że nagle by jej się włosy wyrastały niebieskie, to może dlatego się zdecydowała je przefarbować na brąz, który właśnie jej towarzyszył przecież od kiedy ją nam przedstawiono w pierwszej części.
The paths are wobbly, and the custodians temporarily closed the turnstiles. No one's coming in or out. But who needs the common paths when you can make your own?
Skoro tak mówisz.
For when the paths are stormy, and the turnstiles still open.
Co tutaj jest? Jest jakiś młotek, coś tutaj.
Papa's sleeping. I think I can hear him snoring.
I'm resting, Saga. Come down later.
No to ładnie chrapie. Muszę przyznać.
I always hated the downstairs. It's pitch dark, and it smells funny. It's got ether vapors and void beetles. It's not a good place to hang out.
Nieskończony obraz.
The madame comes by every month to grade my assignments and give me new ones, and Papa's in charge of my homeschooling, but I've learned more from Uncle Galeth than from the two of them combined. I'm getting better. I'm not good yet, but my work's improving. I should be on track to have my first exhibition by the time I'm 18.
Pierwszą wystawę, kiedy będzie miała 18 lat, tak samo jak April, która w czasie tej wystawy, która miała właśnie się odbyć, żeby dostała się w ogóle do Akademii Sztuk Plastycznych, czy tak, czy jak to się nazywało, nie pamiętam do końca, była właśnie w Arkadii w czasie, kiedy ta wystawa miała się odbyć.
It's very difficult to paint anything that isn't in this house when I have to work from memory or from pictures and books. I don't play with the dollhouse anymore. I know it makes Papa sad, but I'm not 7. I've grown up. Rocket ships ferry astronauts between worlds in at least one of the angles of the ether. Sounds like a fairy tale to me, but Galeth swears it's true. It's cute. I used to play with that all the time, when I was little.
Jej zdjęcie? Albo rysunek? Może być jej rysunek w sumie. W każdym razie jej podobizna. Dobra, wobec tego przejdźmy się teraz do kuchni jeszcze, bo teraz właśnie mamy za zadanie chyba uciec właśnie z domu. Nie ucieknąć, Boże. Aha, możemy radio włączyć. Ta sama melodia grała podczas pierwszego intermedium, kiedy Saga była jeszcze małym dzieckiem.
We keep this door closed, since there's only a brick wall behind it. Papa had it walled up after Mama left, for reasons. Uncle Galeth told me something terrible happened when they built the house. There was a crack, and it grew bigger. I don't know the details, and he wouldn't tell me, but apparently it was very scary. Whenever one of the walls needs repairing, Papa uses that. He says he'll teach me how to do it. but he hasn't gotten around to it yet. We don't go away long enough to need a suitcase. I mean, I've gone walking for days, but I didn't exactly plan that ahead of time. Or pack. Papa went ballistic every single time. This has been gathering dust since Mama left, so almost 13 years? I guess Papa hasn't had the heart to get rid of it.
Jak powiedziałam, 13 to jest silna liczba.
One of these days, I'll pick up on that whole become a singer-songwriter thing again. I just need an audience to play to. Papa rarely plays the guitar. I think he used to play a lot, back in brighter days. But like with so many other things, he's just lost interest.
Dobra, czas w takim razie zbadać okulary.
Papa's spectacles. Fashionable they're not.
No właśnie, dzięki temu jesteśmy w stanie zobaczyć osłony,
Oh, wow, I see
bariery,
one of the wards.
może być.
So that's how Papa maintains them. The magic's in his glasses. I mean, of course it is. It's dab magic. Still, it's pretty cool. Uncle Galeth helped put these wards up after the last time I went walking. Papa claims they protect us, but all they do is keep me from opening doorways. They don't trust me. This ward feels too strong. It's supported by the others. I should begin with one of them.
Dobra, w takim razie chciałabym okulary wyjąć. Czy ja mogę z nimi chodzić? Niby tak, z tym, że jednak nie. Okej, rozumiem. To w takim razie się po prostu rozejrzę. Dobra, przejdziemy sobie może do pokoju, kurczę. O Jezus Maria. Nie wiem, co się wydarzyło przez chwilę, ale... O!
There's another ward.
O Jezus
A ward
Maria.
to stop me from
Co się
opening another
dzieje?
doorway through the ether and making my own paths. Instead of putting up wards, I wish Papa would just tell me why I can't go walking. I need to find a weaker ward before tackling this one. They're all connected.
To jest tak, jakby były jakieś interferencje, kurczę, w świecie. Tak to trochę wygląda.
No one's coming in or out. But who needs the common paths when you can make your own?
Tam nic nie ma. Możemy się przejść jeszcze tutaj. Myślę, że coś tutaj by było. Nie mogę niestety, chcąc nie chcąc, biegać z tymi okularami. Smutne.
The fire doesn't hurt me.
Nie.
My dad once told me this fire keeps the house warm and healthy, and able to fend off contagions and parasites from the ether.
Dobra, są dwie bariery. Przepraszam, bym ominęła.
I believe that's the final ward. That's one of the 4 wards that keep me trapped in this depressing old house.
Careful! Ow!
Sorry, did I break your head?
Yes. Do you have to carry me across the threshold?
Would be tempting fate if I don't. We need to do this right. Watch your head now. There, we have officially moved in. Welcome home, sweetheart.
My head's hurting.
Let me kiss it. Where does it hurt? There?
That helped. Oh, she's moving. She's kicking, Magnus. Here, give me your hand. Can you feel it? She's happy to be home.
Hello, Saga. Welcome home, baby girl.
Balance! So that's what the wards are made of. Fragments of the past. Memories. No wonder they're so strong. They're charged with powerful emotions. Some might be red herrings, though, to make the wards harder to crack. I need to untangle the specific memories that tie the wards together.
Zniszcz pierwszą barierę. Okej, spróbujmy w takim razie zdjęcie. Dobra. Kominek może nie, ale może przytulak. Okno. Okno, które miało być wspomnieniem z miejsca, które...
Magnus, Saga, look! Snow! It's snowing!
Beautiful. First snowfall in our new home.
The first of many firsts. I hope you grow up to love this house, Saga. We built it for us, for our tiny family.
Look, Etta, she's smiling. I think she understood you.
That doesn't feel right. I don't think those were the right memories.
Myślę, że to jest właściwe, ale faktycznie mogłam tutaj coś zrobić źle. Myślę, że przytulak źle jest.
You killed Honksy, Papa.
It's just his arm. I didn't kill him. I maimed him slightly. I'll sew it right back on, okay? He'll be good as new, I promise.
Poor Honksy. He'll never be the same. He'll be a cripple.
He's a survivor, just like us. He'll be fine.
Saga, no, don't draw on the floor. You might damage it. This house is sacred. It's a living thing just like you and me. You must never hurt our home. Can you promise me that, baby?
Wydaje mi się, że tutaj chodzi właśnie o wspomnienia związane z matką.
How many times do I have to tell you, don't put your hand in the fire?
But look, it doesn't hurt me at all.
Saga, stop. I don't care. You can't... Look, if someone saw you do that, it's dangerous, do you understand? No one else can know. No one.
Oh, honey, please. I'm not in a state to be photographed.
Oh, come on, sweetheart. It's the first week in a brand new home. This needs to be commemorated.
Oh, I feel so bloated. Fine, just let me... There. Ready. Hurry up.
Dobra. Pierwsza bariera zniesiona, jak sądzę. Swoją drogą, czy ja mogę spojrzeć na ten sufit? Nie. Jest na nim właśnie znak równowagi. Na niej. W pokoju Sagi była jeszcze jedna bariera. Więc sprawdźmy sobie wobec tego. Tutaj.
Uncle Galeth helped put these wards up after this one's too complex to break right now. I should try one of the other wards first.
Jezus Maria, naprawdę? To może na drzwiach jest mniej silna, chociaż kto wie, kurczę. Ja bym zgadywała, że właśnie na drzwiach to jest najsilniejsza. Ale któż to wie? Dobra, zobaczmy, czy na drzwiach będzie właśnie najsilniejsza, czy jednak w pokoju.
The house will draw us both back if we ever
jednak
get
w pokoju.
lost. That's what it does. It's what it's for.
And you're sure we can trust it?
Are you questioning my building skills?
I don't want to lose you again.
You won't. It's safe to leave, Etta. You'll find your way back and we'll be safe here. Both of us. All three of us. When that one arrives.
Oh, and not a moment too soon. I am so over being pregnant. Speaking of which, I'm starving again.
I'll make stew.
Please don't.
No proszę, czyli chyba związek ma jakiś z bezpieczeństwem, jaki ten dom zapewnia. Tak mi się wydaje.
We have to wall it up, Magnus. It's dangerous. What if
I know. I will. I promise. Tomorrow after you've left, I'll get right to it.
Could there be more like it? More gaps? More...
I don't know, Etta. I hope not. I'll take care of it, I promise.
I really don't want to leave right now.
You'll be back soon. Everything will work out. The house will take care of us all.
When's Mama coming home?
I honestly don't know if she ever will, sweetheart.
But she is out there somewhere?
I think so.
Coś, czego byliśmy świadkiem w sumie, chyba.
Look, she's sleeping. Oh, that's so cute. Your music lulled her to sleep, honey.
I didn't think my guitar playing was that bad. I was going for rousing.
Well, it hasn't put me to sleep yet. Come here. Come here.
Dobra, co my tutaj mamy? Maszyna do pisania.
Does Papa know you're here?
O,
I don't think Papa knows.
tego też byliśmy świadkiem.
It'll be our little secret. Hey, is there anything you want me to bring back this time?
Do we have to talk about that right now?
I'm leaving tomorrow.
I don't like it when you leave.
O kurczę, ciężka kwestia. Może kielnie użyjemy? Walizki i maszyny do pisania?
That didn't work. I may need to pick different memories.
Też mi się tak wydaje. A przepraszam, nie chciałam maszyny do pisania. Chciałam kielnię, walizkę oraz rysunek chyba. O? Tak. To mi się pomyliło, co chciałam wybrać, a się okazało, że myślałam dobrze pierwotnie. Jestem zadziwiona sobą samą. Serio. Czasami wychodzi, jak sądzę. Dobra, natomiast myślę, że trzecią barierą się zajmiemy następnym razem, skoro już dostaliśmy zapis. Tak więc dzięki wielkie ludzie za oglądanie. Mam nadzieję, że odcinek ten wam się podobał i że będziecie też oglądali następne. Zostawcie też komentarz, łapkę w górę, bądź subskrybujcie, będzie mi bardzo, bardzo miło. I mam nadzieję, że do usłyszenia następnym razem. Cześć!